Positive energy and good vibes. You already know what it is. We at Trapxart, the Solange tribute. This is Trapxart TV. My name is Biamechi. Happy Halloween to everyone. Let's get to this short film, Trap, that we just released. You just saw it right here in this booth we have at this tribute. Talk to me about your first initial reaction of the film, and what was your overall thoughts about the whole short film?
Amazing job.
Absolutely amazing.
Man, that shit is dope, bro. Like, for real.
I'm in love. I'm in love with it.
Masterpiece. Masterpiece.
To see the whole thing comes together, it looks really, really great. Like from the zombies to the artists coming into themselves. I thought it was overall wonderful.
It was a roller coaster of thoughts, emotion, joy. It was an epic visual. You know what? I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna let y'all watch it though, but there were scenes in the movie that it almost brought joy to me. And then other scenes that made me calm down and look at it and it's like, yo, what is this about? And then there was the music that got me going. And as I was like watching Flash, he was in that thing looking up and stuff. I'm like, oh, look at Flash going.
It was an amazing video. It made me think a lot about life, broken dreams. I couldn't really predict what was going to be happening. It was beautiful. There was a lot of different things that happened in it, and it was a powerful film.
I saw it before I could hear it because of the headphones, and then I watched it again with the headphones, scared the shit out of me, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. So yeah, it's great. I love it. I'm happy as hell that I was a part of it. So
like, honestly, first movie. So I'm proud to be in first movie, period. Appreciate it off top. You know what I mean? But the visual is dope, concept is dope, you know what I mean? Look is dope, man. Like, if you haven't seen this shit, go see this shit, for real, man. Like, for real. Fuck it, bro, man.
I mean, the short film, it all tied in together, you know, at the end, and it's like, it really sent me on a trip, you know what I mean? It's like, I came into Trapxart and it's like, everything is all placed right, you know, and then it's like, I came and saw this horse, and then I stepped into the booth and watched the video, and it's like, I was captured, you know what I mean? And it's like, I thank you for putting me in there, and it's like, yo, that it had me spooked for a minute, you know, it's a haunted house, that's all I gotta say. If you ain't here, you need to see it.
There's so many different messages. You know how your mind like bounces off like place to place when you're creating? And I feel like it exemplified that. It did it in such a profound way, and it looked very professionally done.
It was deep on how what it felt to me. I like the Halloween twist on it, but it had this like being scarred and being black in America, and that was really what I got from it. I like how the way y'all twisted it and the time y'all came out with it. I'm assuming it just came out, right?
Just came out like an hour ago.
Yeah. So I feel that. Yeah.
I thought it was really creative. It was different. You know, it didn't really have too many words in it, so you know, you have to be a very visual person. But it was really interesting. I thought it really caught my eye. I was, you know, really wondering what was going to happen next, and it was like the shots were really good. You know, like different angles. It was really good. I think just having a black woman resemble a goddess is always a beautiful thing. I think the locks, the white, it added like a whole different feel. And then with the Grim Reaper and the goddess, it was tight. It was really, really tight. Very creative. Even for you not to have given me the script, dude, I was so ready for the role. Like this one here, loved it. Loved every part of it. And thank you for having me.
For everything that we went through to make it, the way that it came out, it made everything worth it. It didn't matter, you know what I mean? Late nights, I was hungry, I'm vegan, you feel me? They couldn't feed me on set, but we made that shit happen, man. The shit came out awesome, and I was honored. Thanks, guys.
I'm proud of you. Like, I'm proud that I'm able to be a part of the vision. I'm a true artist, you're a true artist, and like the symbolism and the passion and everything coming together, and we did that in like 2 days. Like, oh my God.
I really appreciate that.
I don't have words, I can't describe it. It was just beautiful. It's what true art is. Just go with it and just let it flow, and it came together like, he's a genius, just like I am.
We are geniuses.
You guys did a really good job. Azariah was really happy with being in the process of the end of the movie as well.
One thing that stood out to you in the film, one thing that particularly grabbed your interest or maybe challenged you or made you think, just tell me about one thing about the film.
I kept thinking about the woman that was in the veiled cloth. She was wearing the white gown, and the way that she was captured was really powerful. It made me think about a lot.
I like the fact that the angel, she was like the main character and she was saw throughout the whole entire process. And you got to see like her in different facets and how you turned into her and how she fell and then she woke up again. It was like, I wanted to keep going. Like, what's going on with her? Why is her picture burning? How come he's so fascinated by her? Why is he taking pictures of her? Like, who is she?
I like the part where the woman was like painting something and then she'd have like those twitches and then it would go from like, you know, the next scene and it would just, I don't know, kind of spooked me out, but it kept me interested and I wanted to see what was gonna happen next. So it was really good, it was cool.
You gotta know that me being in the film, I have a little different perspective. That makeup was hard to get off, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard to get off, man. That shit, but it looked amazing. What's out the most for me is the look, the visuals of it, you know? Everybody can't capture visuals that look good, you know what I mean? You have to have skill to do that shit. And the skill is in the video, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's what stuck out to me the most.
Just being at the crossroad, Flash at the crossroad, just shaking like, no, I don't want to. I feel like that's something everybody can relate to. Everybody gets to a point where they're at a crossroad and it's like, which way do I go? So I feel like that is very universal.
The one thing that stood out was Lavi. She was so monumental to everything and like, I can tell that she kind of winged it too, but that shit was awesome, man. Like, man, she has a future as an actress, basically. Like, to me, everything that she did as far as motions, and what's crazy is that we didn't talk. This was basically a silent film with music. Like, this shit is dope, man. I'm ready for the next project and the next project and the next project, man.
Well, I was telling them that, like, there was just like, in general, there was really cool scenes and cut scenes and just the way the angles y'all shot it and this and that, and like the little stories that were told in between. It almost had like a scene about school or praying or this and that, those were things that I noticed that cut deep and stuff like that. So.
Top to bottom, it was just like no particular scene or story. Like everybody did a great job. Like it was just perfect from beginning to end. I can't say nothing else about it. We the shit.
It was perfect. You already know this. You got to see it. What you think? Like one thing that stood out maybe for the film.
I felt like Flash's part with Jaynette was like one of my favorite parts because when we were like doing the behind the scenes and he saw Onyx, he was like freaking all out. Ooh. But for him to like look as creepy as he did, he caught me so off guard. And then to capture her in that moment, and because who they are in real life, on the screen they were two completely different people, and it caught me so off guard. And then Lavi and like Michaela and can't remember the other girl's name, but Kalia, when they were all doing like the praying scene and stuff, and just like how we were able to see the innocence and then the transformation without it as being as dramatic with the makeup and it was just, because I know you guys personally, so I was like, what the hell? I was caught off guard. I'm so proud.
I honestly didn't know how important it was. And when we started filming, I kind of just winged everything. I was like, hey, do this. I was like, all right, fuck it. And it's like I said, it's just crazy how everything meshed. Because I didn't know what everybody else was doing, you know what I mean? And I can see that everyone like shot on different days. And I was like, oh, they're in it too? I was like, man, it was just crazy. And it's crazy how everybody's from the Trapxart community. We all networked in this one spot, San Francisco and Oakland, and created something dope. And what's crazy is it's only the first project. So much more shit, man. So much more shit.
It's an abstract, visual, artistic piece. So I wanted to ask you, like, what did it mean to you?
You know what? When I saw it, I honestly, it reminded me of the Jacket song, Never Blink. And that song represents like living life and, you know what I'm saying, not missing out and not falling into those traps, because there's so many traps out here, there's so many negative energies and haters and bullshit that'll bring you down, and you just can't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. Never blink. Never blink.
My interpretation is very simple, trapped. When I was watching that, I was literally in the film. You get what I'm saying? Pun intended. I was in the film and like I was trapped and I saw the struggle, man. It's crazy. And what's funny is that everyone that had something to do with the project is artists in their own way. And it's funny how you got to see their artistic personalities in each scene. Some people are more chill. Some people, like Matt Kitty, she's crazy, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm an in-between. I can be chill and I can play that role. And like I said, collectively, I feel like everybody did their thing. Curls with the makeup, she was on point. Everybody that had something to do with it, man. You guys were awesome, man. You feel me? Jay, Ameche, you guys are awesome. Like I said, I'm ready for the next thing. Jabril, he's hella fan. He's cocky, man, but he serves it. He does what he does, and you gotta love him for it, man. I love that shit, man. Like I said, I'm ready for this next project. Let's get it popping.
Man, what it means to me is you have to really pay attention to how people see you, because you can be one thing in one moment, but your own thoughts can change that in an instant. You know what I mean? And you can change your whole life just by having the wrong thoughts, the wrong things in your life. That's what it meant to me. You know what I mean?
What I took from it personally is I enjoyed the duality of obsession almost, you know, because, you know, the particular scene that I was in, Two-Face, what that remind me of is, you know, I got a dual personality. A lot of people know my more jovial side, you know what I'm saying? And being on the snap and being live, and then other people know my very deep-rooted, conscious, wise side because, you know, I'm deep in the social, political movement and understandings in that way. So when you see like the monster on one side and then you see the Black Panther revolutionary on the other side, it just showcases the duality in people. And then like the crazy girl Matt Kitty becoming her art and everything. You know, for me, that's just Matt Kitty. I didn't really see her transform, but you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just fucking with you, Mac. Don't do no rituals on me. You feel me? But it was dope. Even the scene where old girl she was up there and she was looking all angelic and shit. You feel me? And then when she fell, my nigga, I'm like, yo. And then she woke up at the end. I'm like, this shit lit, bruh. Yo, it was going down, man. Make sure y'all watch the scene and then the credits. The credits was dope because I'm like, okay, Jonathan and Messi wrote it. Jonathan and Messi did sound. Jonathan and Messi did direct it. I'm like, oh shit. And then I seen BTS Snapchat behind the scenes, Jabril about shit. I'm like, oh shit. So, yo, the whole movie had me lit. It was dope. The production was dope. Let's do another one. Let's keep at it. Oscars on the way, baby. Oscars. Yo, I gotta go talk to these ladies, but y'all have a good one, man.
For me personally, I was able to portray who I am as a person and my different personalities because Onyx is a dark side of me, but she expresses herself with the art. So for me to be Mariah, like the innocent girl, that's somebody I don't show, especially on camera. That's me, like with my son or in my zone by alone. So to flip to that and then change to that, it goes to show like, I can't bring it into words, but it's just that darkness, that don't let that darkness defeat you. Like, use that darkness as momentum. And I mean, we all come from a struggle, we all come from a story, but if you push that vision all the way, no matter how ugly it may be, how it might look physically, it's beauty to the eyes of someone else. And just hold on to that and keep going. Like, don't let it defeat you. And don't sell yourself short for the things that don't really matter. Just hold on to that. It was deep. I'm almost about to cry because it was so deep.
Go ahead, it's Trapxart TV. We got you.
I just appreciate you, Mechi. Like, I'm gonna cry.
My mind just went crazy places when I saw it. Yeah, it's very entertaining and it's very well done. Like, everybody should go see it, appreciate it, because local artists, like, this is important. This is beautiful work. Like, this is quality.
So much love, and that's what it's about. This whole project, this whole film, everybody involved, all people who are involved with Trapxart. And that's what Trapxart is. It's a family. We all come together, we show art, we make art, and we make positive energy and good vibes. You already know what it is, Trapxart TV. It went down tonight. People enjoyed themselves, had a good time. It was live. We played the short film, got their reactions. I think Snapchat was cracking. I don't know if it...
No. Snapchat was cracking. Let me tell you here, man. It was going down, man. The DJs had the thing going Yankee. I was watching the movie and it was awesome. I was in that thing. If you watch my part, it was Oscar worthy. I got to talk to the ladies. It was a lot of twerking going on as of every single time you come to the trap. It was some beautiful art, some nice Solange tributes. Listen, I ain't got to tell you. You can just watch the snap if you want to. And you can hear more of my beautiful voice.
Handle, man?
Yo, they know what it is already, but in case they don't, it's Trapxart. Y'all holla at me. I'm your host, doing the most, always, from the mid to the west coast. I ain't even gonna rap no more, but I'm gonna holla at y'all later, though. Make sure y'all holla at me, too. Y'all be smooth. I'm out. Peace.
Toast, cheers, all that. Trapxart.com. You can watch the short film Trap. You can get the information on the next event. Come through. It's going to be live. Positive energy and good vibes. My name is Biamechi. Cheers.